Well, despite some of that haze around, it turned out to be a really nice finish to the week on this Friday. That frontal boundary moved through this morning, bringing in slightly milder air on the heels of that north to northwest wind. Now, the haze and smoke will linger into Saturday. I think the deeper in the day we get, the better off we'll be. Still warm and dry conditions expected into Father's Day, and the cutoff low that we've talked about the last couple of days for next week may actually drift to the south, and that could improve conditions here. You see here with our futurecast haze and smoke, the deeper orange indicating that fairly dense haze we've had today. That'll linger this evening and into the first part of the day tomorrow. As we get deeper into the afternoon here, you see more blue and green indicating that this stuff is finally going to lighten up. Max HD radar and satellite. We've had the hazy sunshine. Now there's some cloudiness that's drifting into northern and northeastern Kentucky, Moorhead up to Maysville and into northern Kentucky and points northward. We could actually see a little bit of that here in the bluegrass at least before sunset, before we clear it out. It's impacting temperatures to our north. You see a few isolated cells popping up across East Tennessee, western North Carolina. Bluegrass Pace Care, Skyview HD Camera Network, Richmond, EKU. Generally, you can see the foothills off in the distance here looking to the southeast, but that's being shrouded a bit with some of the aforementioned haze. Nice pleasant 77 though. There's your northwest wind at about 5 to 10. 78 here in Lexington. Notice 70 in Moorhead, so it's a little bit cooler into northern Kentucky. Meanwhile, down south, sneaking into the low 80s, and some hot weather from Paducah down to Nashville into the low 90s. Meanwhile, only 69 in Columbus with that cooler air. Combination of the area of low pressure over western Pennsylvania and the high over the western Great Lakes pulling in that northerly wind, and of course, you know where it's pulling from, eastern Canada, thus the reinforcement of the haze and the smoke around. Our futurecast overnight is going to be quiet. We'll still see some haze around. Obviously won't see it, but comfortable temperatures tomorrow morning in the mid to upper 50s. And then we're looking good tomorrow afternoon. A lot of sunshine, not overly muggy, and highs back into the low 80s. More of the same on Father's Day. The only difference is the high will begin to give way, so I think we're going to see more of a southerly flow, and that's going to help to warm us up. Upper 80s, and it'll be a bit more humid. Now, the low's still coming in, but notice how it's beginning to track more to the southeast. So we should pick up on a few scattered showers and storms, but it looks to be concentrated on Monday and Tuesday now. You notice the best chances probably out west and down south. And then after that, even though we're on the northern side of it, a lot of central and eastern Kentucky dry Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. So that will obviously increase our temperatures. The downside of the lack of rain is the fact we're not going to see much improvement here with our drought monitor still in the moderate drought here in the bluegrass down toward Campbellsville and then curving into southern Kentucky. So we could use a little bit of rain. Looks like Monday, Tuesday being our best shot at that. 56 overnight, hazy skies but pleasant. Sunny and warm for Saturday. Good way to kick off the weekend. 83. That haze begins to go away late day. In the extended forecast, nice looking Father's Day. Of course, Juneteenth on Monday, the federal holiday. Some folks will be off for that. You'll have to dodge a few showers and storms, and we're going to take the rain out, I think, Wednesday and beyond. So as we welcome summer on Wednesday morning, it is definitely going to feel like it those first few days with afternoon highs back into the upper 80s.